MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chris Bassett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. He will lead this one off today.
For Minnesota, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Arias gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
That is first. Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And Dan D-Row, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on down the line. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Jake Odorizzi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The 2-1 home.
Hey! This is him.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Matt Olson would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the throw back in is a wild one. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 3 for 11. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ready with the 3-0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Twins nothing. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he falls behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 1-1. Still 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the right fielder, defense, Johnny.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Allen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's are gone in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. The next Twin up, Eddie Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Matt Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Arraez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, 1 pitch coming.
Ball. Look out, 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Twins 1. Digging in, Austin Allen. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. New inning set to get underway. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver.
Garver.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that pitch is almost unfair right there. 20 miles per hour slower than the previous pitch, but he's got great arm action with it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman,
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Luis Arias. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0. Nope, outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now. Chris Davis is on deck. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Chris Davis next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1, no play.
Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
defense.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This one also hit deep to left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate now, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Homer Bailey takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases. Here's the 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be two. Donaldson's up with it to second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And
now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Piscotty looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. Second home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 pitch. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. No outs, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Lou Trevino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball. 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and missed 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Front door curve is taken, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the Twins at least do get 1 back on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 4 and the Twins 3. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien.
The Athletic. The shortstop, Marcus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Canha possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0 fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pops this one up. Kepler in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's threaten but leave them loaded, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Max Kepler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Last half of the 7th here, striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And good for him. Austin Allen has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. In the air out to right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bailey into his motion. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 5-3 Athletics. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball,
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Polanco is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A wave and a miss made him reach.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Ball two.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
The pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Piscotty retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Bailey's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Tyler Duffy will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. At the plate now, Chris Davis, as he hits one on a line to left field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's the A's 6 and the Twins 3. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hendricks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Curveball taken a little high.
Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Final strike for the Twins. Hit sharply on the ground. Simeon's there. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. The Oakland A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Bassett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Liam Hendricks closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.